guys, so I just finished doing a DIY and my makeup was looking so nice to just end there, so I decided I'm gonna do a quick story time. The train's going by, can you hear it? Let's let that finish. Okay, so I'm gonna talk as loud as I possibly can without sounding crazy because my roommates, we'll call them roommates is nosy. So let's start. I had to let me get comfortable. So I'm going to start. The story time is going to be about the first time that I almost was jumped and I was actually kind of like left. This is going to be the title. It's going to be left to be jumped. So not only was I left to be jumped, I was left to be jumped by my cousin. So let's start with those little details. We were in Brooklyn. I live in New York City, for all of you checking in who don't know. I live in New York City, and I was visiting my older cousin who lives in Bushwick, Brooklyn. I'm not from Bushwick, Brooklyn, but I visit. This was maybe the early 2000s in the summertime, and I was looking real cute. I was feeling my stuff. I had new hoop earrings, pigtails, because I like pigtails. I think it shows good length sometimes. And I had a shirt, I remember I had a shirt that had big old red lips with like glittery on it, and if you know me, you might know that I've been known for a more voluptuous lip. So, as a young lassie, I decided to go visit my cousin in Brooklyn. I often did it. I was kind of known in the area by her friends, and she, like I said, she was older than me. So, I'm going to visit my cousin, and when I get there, my other cousin, who's younger than me, I won't name any names, I will try not to name any names, but a younger cousin. As you can see from that eye roll, if you was paying attention, cousin. So, we went to run an errand. I don't really know. We went up to my older cousin's apartment. She's hanging out in her house. I'm like, okay, we're going to go run around and have fun. I'm like, okay, you want to come out? My young cousin's like, yeah, sure, I'll go with you. All right, sure, let's go out. We went to the store, ran into my other cousin. They all live in the same area. And then they hear me say cousin a lot. We run to the store, get some snacks. We're coming back from the store. We're going upstairs back to the apartment. And there's a group of girls in the lobby. Had to be maybe like 5 or 6 young girls about my age, my cousin's age, and maybe 1 or 2 older and younger. Variety of ages. This is why I keep to myself, but whatever. We're getting in the elevator. We waiting at the lobby. The young ladies are pressing the button, so we didn't have to press the button, so we just stand there waiting. Elevator comes, girls get on, we get on the elevator. We get on the elevator, we're already getting kind of like, you know, the looks and because they're all together. We were going to the 7th floor, the elevator stopped on the 4th floor, so that's 3 more floors to go. Once the elevator stopped, you figure, okay, they're getting off. Alright, the elevator will be moving shortly. We're standing there. They open the elevator. They hold the elevator door. 1 gets out. 2 gets out. 3. Okay, they all getting out, but one of them decides she's going to hold the elevator door with her foot. Alright. We're still sitting there, kind of like, okay, what's going on? Guess what? Elevator ain't moving no more. I guess the 4th floor was as far as it was going that day. I decide, you know what? I'm going to get out this elevator. Step over the girl's foot, because like I said, she's blocking the door. Step over her foot, get out the elevator. I'm going to the stairwell door, because if anybody knows Bushwick, I'm from the project, the elevator staircase is probably close. Get out the elevator, go up the stairs. As I'm just touching the staircase door, I hear like commotion. I turn around, my cousin's like, oh, they want to fight me. So me, being me, you'll get to know, don't play that. So, oh, y'all want to fight? Earrings, pop, pop. Headphones, forgot I had my like Kickman, I think it's called, you know my age. I had a cassette player, took that off, dropped on the foot. So, you know, the girls is making contact with my eyes, I'm in contact with their eyes. It's that, okay, if this is going down, it's going down right now. Let's do this. I drop all my stuff on the floor, get my composure to man up and fist up, and I hear, boom, Guess what happens? It's the staircase door. I didn't go up the stairs. Who could have possibly gone up the stairs? I look. My cousin is gone. Dum dum dum. And the facial expression on I had to look like a damn fool because I'm like, I'm gonna fight for my cousin. Poof, she's gone like Copperfield. Bam, gone, Chris Angel. Here I am, and now I'm gone. It was like a Wile E. Coyote commercial. I swear, I felt the air and the door closed, and she was gone. Never seen anybody move that quick. She was gone. Now, I'm just like, I'm supposed to fight all y'all. Chick looks at me. She knows the situation. You know, real recognizes real sometimes. Okay, ladies, remember that. She looks at me. She goes, I ain't even want to fight you. I want to fight your cousin. Well, bitch, go find me, because I'm back up. So, grab all my stuff off the floor, tail between my legs, go up the stairs. I'm pissed. I'm livid. I'm now on the 7th floor. I get to the 7th floor, go to my aunt's apartment, which my older cousin's at. I go in. I'm pissed. I walk in the door. All I remember is kind of karate kicking. Bah! Right through my cousin's bedroom door. The younger cousin is now sitting on the chair chilling. My older cousin's on the bed. Mine home because I know what's going on. I come in the room, she's sitting down chilling. She left me and is now sitting down chilling. So what happened? I karate, bam, I'm in the room. You last night! Oh my god! Ah. While all this screaming was happening, my older cousin, she's jumping up. What's going on? She's putting on clothes. What happened? What happened? I'm like, she left me! She left me! How could she? I was so pissed. So, my older cousin and a male friend that I had at the time, of blood, he walks me down to the apartment, points to all the girls, you. So the girls and their mom comes out in the hallway. Now I'm just like, oh, I'm over it. Mom's getting involved. Nobody wants to deal with that. So the mom's like, oh, you're very pretty. My daughter said they were fighting a pretty girl. I was just like, anyway, fight me, and you give me a compliment right now is just not working. But okay. So the blood and my cousin, they're like, listen here, she is not the one, pointing me of course. She's not the one. Don't mess with her. Leave her alone. So my friend, the blood, he tells them straight up like, hey, she's with me. You mess with her, you mess with me. So it was it was done. It could but I just was like, how could my cousin not only leave me? Leave me in the projects in Bushwick and Brooklyn in the early 2000s. That's not the place. People will bust that and leave you. Okay? She did it. But she didn't tell anybody. That was the part that just like, oh, you went and just sat down. Like, you didn't even know me no more. Now we stop. So, it doesn't stop there. It actually gets kind of better. And that's why sometimes I'm like, hey, karma's up. So, my male friend, the blood, he takes me to the store. We're outside going to the store. All of a sudden, I look and I see half my family on the damn avenue. I mean, not my cousins, aunts, all of that. What's going on? I walk from the store, come into the building. I'm like, oh my God, what's happening? Why am I seeing half of my family? Long story short, I'm gonna stretch this out a little bit, but long story short, as we were at the store, my younger cousin, decided she was gonna come outside. When she was on her way out the building, she ran into the group of girls. The plot thickens. So, after she runs into them, supposedly, I wasn't there. She drops her keys, and one of the girls' little sisters grabs her keys and takes off. My cousin, being a genius she is, grabbed the little girl and commenced to choking her. Yes, I said it. My, at the time, maybe like 13-year-old cousin, I had to be like 15, 16, 13-year-old cousin is choking a little girl for her keys. Yes, she did. And then, of course, the family who just wanted to fight you a second ago and you ran is now on that ass. So, what did my cousin do? She takes off. Pew, across the street. Who lives there? My other aunt and my other older cousin, who's older than by a year, and bangs their door down. Oh my God, they're chasing me. My whole family is now on the avenue trying to figure out who's trying to kill my cousin and why. And then they find out that she choked a little girl. And it was really hard to defend her. I already wasn't, but by then everybody was like, oh no, girl. Now if they want to kick your ass, that's on you. You earned this one. long story short, just stay out of trouble. Learn who you're with before you start fighting. What else? Always look cute. Being cute helps. It, you know, people want to fight you, but then they remind you, like, but, oh, girl, you're so gorgeous. And that is the time that I was left by my cousin and almost jumped. Thank you. And good night.